and church board workshops all over the country. That was my next career. I was doing it. And then life moved in such a way that brought a little woman named Edna into my life. A little woman named Edna who was insisting that I come to Laguna Woods Village to speak at their center. They were candidating for a minister, and I said, there's no way. There's no way I'm candidating. You let them know it's not a candidating speech. I'm coming just to speak. And I walked in, and this is one of my favorite stories too. Hanging on the wall was a science of mind teaching symbol like this one up here that Mac and I had made in 1975 out of wood. And our daughter, our son wasn't even born then, and he's 40 years old now. And we had made that symbol, and it had disappeared. It was supposed to be at the Huntington Beach Church of Religious Science. It wasn't there. Nobody has any idea how it got to Laguna Woods Village. Nobody there. Yeah. I walked in and I had goosebumps. And I said to Mac, maybe we better pay attention.
They hooked you.
Yeah, they hooked me. And that's 13 years now. Because I spent some time in there as an interim minister at Cypress. We folded that church. I mean, you wouldn't, some you would, so. If I were to wish anything for you here, and we know that wishing is not very powerful, so I would say if I were to know anything for you here, is that you have the ability to change. And you have the ability to accept the changes that have come upon you. And you have the ability, as we all do, to find the usefulness of our life in this moment. And that's how we get from there to here. Through our memories, through our transformation, but mostly for our willingness to enter into the usefulness of life and let Spirit have its way. I'm so delighted to be here with you this morning. Thank you for inviting me. What did you ask me? Would I like to do a treatment? I thought I just did.
You don't have to.
I would. You know that's near and dear to my heart. Near and dear to my heart is for a spiritual community, a spiritual family, a spiritual gathering, whatever it's called. Whether it comes in the Centers for Spiritual Living or 12-step meetings or wherever it is. I'm familiar with them all, by the way. People come together and they say, there's hope, there's joy, and my life matters. So let's just enter together into this time of knowing that Spirit is everywhere present. It is all there is. It is the power that lives through us and as it is the power that brings us together. It is the power that lives and loves. And there is no other life than that life. That is the life that we are, and that is the life of every person in this room, every person around the planet. And whether we like them or not, the love is there between us. And so as we know that this infinite love is there, we can open our hearts to know that we are it. There is no place for that power, that universe, that presence of love and creativity. There's no place where it ends. It doesn't end right here. It fills us, it guides us, it leads us. And through all the changes of our lives, we find that there is this life, there is this way to be in the usefulness of our own life. To take whatever other people might call a handicap and turn it into a blessing. To take whatever someone might call a shortcoming and turn it into a gift. For it's in with all of us at all time, everywhere present. And so with a deep sense of gratitude and a really high sense of celebration, I say, and so it is.
And so it is.
And I want to say something else right here. I said, just see if you respond. Life is good.
All the time.
There were people waiting for that one.